Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. It's Rachel back again. I'm doing day 87 and I'm going to finish this project. I'm determined to finish it. I've done a little bit of preparation over the last couple of days, and yesterday I had a bit of a break from it. I did the project with Gail and Addie's kits, which I absolutely loved. It was a lot of fun, and I did have a lot of trouble uploading. I tried twice and then we had to go out. It still hadn't uploaded, so I left two uploading at the same time. I opened two windows in Google, so when I came home at midnight they were both ready to go and I just published them. So I'm sorry it took so long, but I literally tried from 2:30 until we left home at 7 and they still hadn't uploaded. So anyway, I got it done. Today, yes, I'm going to finish these. So let me update you. So this one you saw, I haven't put anything in it yet, so we'll do that. The only thing I added was, for each one I added those, what are they called? Those, here we go, this. I added this, and isn't that pretty? Love that. So I've added this here on this page. I didn't mind that this was a page that you could write on because this is full of tags that you can write on. So yeah, I added it to that page as opposed to that one because I liked how all of these colors work together. Let me just check I'm on screen. Yes. Yes, so why don't I slide my chair over a little bit too, so that way I don't sort of end up moving off towards my right. So that's all I've done in that one. So that one's ready to fill. And then here, this one, if you remember, I had already stitched in the pages without thinking, so I just went ahead and put in some, you know, tuck spots, and I put in a glassine bag, some pockets here and there. So I've done that one. That's all being glued in because, and there's the glassine bag in the center, and so that's one that's ready to go. And then this one here, I haven't stitched in the pages, but I hadn't even decorated inside, so I just did that there. I used a bit of Gail's laces, which are always lovely addition. And so now I'm going to go ahead, and I've chosen this glassine bag for this one. I'm going to go ahead and choose my bits and pieces to sew in. So I'll bring my sewing machine over. Hopefully, no, I won't run out of thread. Sorry, it's going to make a bit of shadow because, as you know, goodness me, you know, it's usual dramas. It's going to make a bit of a shadow because, as you know, my window is off on my right. So I've got some bits and pieces pulled out here that I might like to use, yes or no, and then I've got some cut bits over here, pockets and tuck spots and things that I might like to use as well. I'll just move that one out of the way. So I'm a little bit organized, not too organized, but just a little bit, you know. So look, oh, and then I've got some tags that I had already made on, not these are just more embellishment sort of things. These are all tags. I did go ahead and make a few just with the sort of taggy sort of things that are provided in the kits. I went ahead and made a few of those, so I had extra ephemera. Hopefully I'll have enough to go in them. If not, I'll have to make some more. Okay, so let's get started and stop talking. So what as you know, I just flip through and just try to decide. I quite like that there. I think I'm going to do, and I've been sticking these down. This is very strong, this Scotch double. It's expensive, but it's very strong, and so I do like to, I don't know why, I like to put my glassine bags with double-sided tape. Maybe because I feel like they need extra strength, and this is super strong. I know I'm probably off screen here right now, but also like if I were to use PVA glue, I feel like it would be all crinkly and it would take a while to stick down properly and be a bit of a hassle. And then I don't think that I would be concerned that the glue stick wouldn't be enough. I don't know why. I think because they've got that sort of waxy sort of feel about them. Now I've got to try and get this straight. Well, that's going to be interesting. Let me just flip it around this way and line up the long side. I think I'm better off doing that. Okay, and I'm going to put it off to the side just in case, you know, you could write something there. I like it more off the side there. So that's done. Now what I like to do is lift this up. Do I want to do anything on that side? Not necessarily, because it didn't, like, it's got pattern on it, so it didn't have to have something, but I actually liked the way that worked with that. Although I'm looking at this, I probably could like that there, but no, I'm not going to put that there. So what I'm going to do is just pop this up here, and as I work through, see, then I like to put something here. I think I'll probably put it on this page, and I'll put something on here and on here. So as you know, then when I get to halfway, it's already sort of filled. Yeah, I don't have to put any more pockets or anything. So I like to do a mix of things that I've made and things that are ready to go, if you know what I mean. And I might zigzag stitch that down just for something different. Just move this. I'm going to move as fast as I can because I really wanted to finish this project off, because some of you might be sick of seeing me work on the same sort of thing, and that way we can move on to something else. And I'll do the same here. I think I'll put that pretty thing there. Or will I put one at the top? I like these also for the top, and these are nice too because you can write on those. So I think I'll put that at the top. Oh, sorry, a little bit indecisive. Or will I put something like that there? Maybe I'll put that there. Yes, I'll put a pocket. Sorry guys, changed my mind. Right, and not zigzagging, straight. Now it is nearly lunchtime, so I'll be getting that rhetorical question soon. It's an incredibly hot day today, so I've got all the windows shut, and when I start to feel, I've got my fan going, but I had my window open earlier this morning, but hot air was blowing in. It was just gross. So I've had to shut the window, and so I won't decorate, but I might put something on there. Yes. So yes. So I've got windows shut, and I like that. That's going to be stitched there. It'll be a little bit bulky, but it doesn't matter. These little journals can be as bulky as we want. I did stitch it down a little bit flatter, that ruffle. So that's like a corner tuck. Got these big walloping scissors here because I think I got my other scissors in the other room. Okay, and then I need to put something here. I don't think I want another glassine bag. I'll put that in there, and I could have something like that down the side. Or what about this? Put that there. No, I think that needs to go on to something else. Could have something like that. Yes, why not? It's got the same butterfly in it. I might have it just slightly overhanging, and I'm going to zigzag. So this is pretty old paper. Here it's quite frail, so I didn't backstitch because it would rip, but I did overstitch, like, if you know what I mean, like I stitched beyond my piece that I'm sewing on, so that way it will. I don't think I need anything on those. Might like something here. Yes, so that could be nice. That might be too much. Let me see what, because there's some nice pieces over here. Just let's bring them. Got too many bits. There's always too many bits flying around everywhere and hindering me. Okay. I'm like, no, not that one. So that colour, that goes. That one needs to go on the other side, like over there. So not that pattern I said. I quite like that. Just let me see what else there is. I love this with the castle. That's a possibility. Oh, and I do like that. So this one I would trim down probably up there, and I could stitch around like that, and so it would be a side tuck. So that's another possibility. There's also that prettiness. Could have a pocket. have a side tuck. So many choices. Could put this one there. That one I haven't cut out, so we'll ignore that one. Oh, I do like this too. Quite like that. I might put it over there. Do something different. I do really love that, but I don't think that goes with that pattern on that particular page. So I think I'm going to stitch this here, and I'm just going to trim a little bit off the top and a little bit off the bottom. And that is going to, oh no, it's not too, is it? No, that's good. So that's going to go there, and that's a side tuck. Actually, I might, as I said, stitch it around it because it can, so it's actually stitched down quite firmly, and I'm going to use straight stitch. Okay, and then I need to decide what I want to do on the other side. So let me just see here whether, I think I might like to put this pocket there. I just need to shorten it. Okay, so this needs to come off and go back on there. And those can go up there. It's all a little bit confusing, isn't it? Okay, so that goes there, and then this one goes here, and then I'll fix up the pages afterwards. Then I would come to, like, you don't have to decorate everything, just let me see. I think I'll put this one here. I don't mind if it sticks out a little bit. So I have been asked, like, how do I decide how many? Well, it's really up to you. There's no rule. It's just like whatever I feel like. I can't really say more than that. It's really just what I feel like doing. Whether I feel like I want more or less, I think I'll put that one there. Obviously, the more pockets you put in and tucks, the more you have to fill it. And I'm doing zigzag because I forgot to change it. Okay. Okay, so that's that. I think that's enough. There is that there. I don't like having plain pages. Now, what's my center like? So I was thinking I might like to put that there. Yes, I think I do. So will I do something here? Put that one. I don't want, these are a little bit big, I think. Maybe put that down there as a pocket. Maybe I'll put that on the other side actually, because I've got a lot of handmade stuff in the first half and not in the second half, I think, if I remember correctly. And this I'm going to zigzag. because it needs to be, and I'm going to overhang it a little bit. And did I have some other things? Oh, why don't I put this one here? And I think that is it now. And we'll just put the glassine bag in the center. And that one is done. And that went there. So they all go up there, and I'll sort them out in a sec. And then I've got to put my glassine bag in here. And I think I'll put it on this side. I don't want to cover up the butterfly. And I need my double-sided tape. So if I tear my well, I haven't done it here, but if I do, sometimes I tear it too long, you just fold it back onto itself. Or you can try and, you know, cut it off, but I just fold it back onto itself. Like here, this is too long. So before I stick it right at the end there, I'm going to grab it and fold it back on itself so it's not overhanging and doesn't stick anything down. That shouldn't be stuck down. Okay. Good. Okay, so this has been embellished. Great. Now I won't stitch, I will not stitch the pages in because it'll take too long, because now we've got to, see this is a chunky monkey, we've got to go through, and I am recording, yes. Oh, I do have time though, but we'll do it at the end. Let's embellish these. So basically what I've got here, I'm going to need a lot of ephemera, I think, because I made a lot of pockets. There was another one too. I've got a few things that I can make into, I might have to make some more tags or something. Although you can slip these things in as well for someone to play with. So let's see, I just sort of go through what I've got, and don't forget there's this pocket here, but I don't know if I made anything for those. I'd love to see that in there. And then here we need a long tag, so nothing there. Long narrow tag if I've got one. I know they're narrow, but I think something's more simple, something like that. And you know, many I put sort of, except for some, I did put a lot of sort of paper. Keep those. Now we want something pretty here. Maybe that one or that one. Oh, just fits in there, that one. You see this one won't fit. No, but this one might. Maybe I like that one more. Doesn't quite fit. That one. So I just go and put, like, especially with these, if it were a bigger journal, I might put more than one in. But these, you know, these are quite small. You don't want to bulk them up too much, and I think that would be really pretty there. If that had something lacy up the top, I wouldn't slip it under there. So let me check this one. You know me, I have to audition. I even have to audition what I'm putting in the pocket, for heaven's sake. Put that one in there like that. Okay, and I mean, this is the same process really for the big journals as well. It's not that much different. Now this, I'm going to put this one in here because it doesn't have anything that's going to bother me at the top. So I'm pretty much putting in a lot of handmade stuff. That's already done. That's already got all of its tags in it. Love those. A lot of fun. And then I left all of those sort of plain. I've got a tuck spot here. And I might put one of these in there. More simple sort of tag. Okay, now here, what will we put in here? Love these. But I could even put 2 in here. So let's put 2. Might put in, let me just go through here. Maybe I'll prefer that in there. Yep. And maybe then I could put that in front. Maybe something smaller, sorry. Quite like that. Or maybe no, I already put one of those in. Yes, I try not to also, I mean it can happen, but I try not to be, try not to repeat them too often. I think that one's better because that way you can see still that one. It's really just a feeling of how you feel about it when you put something in, whether you like it or not. Now, I've got that. I want something. Now, with this I would tend to head towards something, and I might even put it in upside down because I've got fabric there. No, that's not it. Copy that one. So I even get into a mess with all my tags and stuff. Look at that one, I love that. And I put a butterfly in that one, I love those. Put this one here. There we go. And then what else do we have? Oh, we've got another pocket here, and we need a tag. Not that tag. Maybe one of these? Nope. I do like that. Okay, and then our last pocket, what are we going to put in? I just can't remember. I don't want to repeat. So I've got that. That one, that one. Oh, I really do like how these turned out. Got that one. It's really amazing how from one minute to the next I cannot remember what I've done. I don't think that goes. So not those. I've moved things out of the way that I don't want to keep looking at. Not those. Maybe this one. I think that one's pretty, but I think I might put something else in as well. Put a few, no, I don't want people. I like that. And I just put some Tracy Fox on the back of that. So I could have those, or I could put maybe that one. Could slide in there. No, we don't want that sticking out. So I probably need to make some tags with a side like this, but bigger. That's what I would put in there. So at the moment they're not going to have anything in there. And then I'll do this one. Do we want 2 ladies there? No, we don't. No. Like that sort of thing could go in there, and you could even have it sticking out a little bit or slide it right in. Have it peeking out. So that will go in there. And then I have to decide what to put in here. Quite like that. Maybe I'll put that one in there. Okay, then here. like that one. I wonder if I want to put her at the back. Maybe put the double tag. Do you like this tag? Might be too big. Let's see. I don't mind if the tab's out the top though. I might put that there, or do I prefer this one? I think I prefer that one. So that's the tag in one of Jaf's kits, and then I just add the butterfly and a bit of straw paper, and on the back I just put some of my scrap pieces. Let me just check if I'm on screen just. See, all my stuff, I've got markings, but all my stuff just pushes me off. It's all in my way, all of it. I'll just move it all over so I can stay here. So I slowly start to go like this. And I get so carried away, I don't even think about it, and then next thing I know, I'm off. Okay, what are we going to put here? Something simple. Okay, so that I might keep that aside. I don't need that one because I've already got a big one in here. And I think I've put something like that in, so I don't want that one. Just have to see if that's my favourite. I think I like her. I think she goes better. Oh yes, she does. Is it the same lady as in the front? Similar, it looks like her, in a different pose. Have I already done that one? No, I did that one. Now there was a page here that I saw was a bit plain, and this one doesn't have a single, because this was the first one I did. I can't see it now. Is it there? No. Okay. Oh, here. I was thinking I could put maybe I'll put it there. I like it with those colours, and put a tag, because I don't think I have a single glassine bag in this one, so let's do that. So I think I'll do a second video, just it will just be a quick flip through of them, unless I get it done now. No, I'll do it in a separate video. We'll just finish embellishing, because you know I'm speaking very well today, and then I can come back and do a quick flip. Do we like that one? Like that? Or do we like this one? I think I like that one. Yes. Okay. And then here we've got to put something in there. There we go. That's already done. Oh, I just love that. And now, what's going to go in here? Love that one. They don't really fit. Oh, that one does. There you go. Love it. So basically I'm just going through and putting things in pockets. Fairly simple job. It's just making decisions. Too much. So we could have a smaller tag and something else. No, come on, make a decision, Rachel. Get a move on. We're all waiting. There you go. And then we've got another pocket here, so we need something narrow. Not that one, this one I like. Put that in there. Oh, how many pockets? So many pockets. Something fairly simple in this one too, I think, like that. See how quickly the ephemera starts to disappear? Really disappears incredibly quickly, and I think I liked her in there. I thought I like to put something important in the back. So let's just double check. I think that's all good. And then I will put a tie around them. Okay, so there we go. It's only been 30 minutes. I think I will do 2 videos. So this is going to finish here. Just make sure it's in focus. This is going to finish here, and then I'm going to restart. I'll finish off the other one, and then I'll do a quick flip through of the journals. So thank you for watching, and I will be back soon. Bye.